So in this video, I will be complaining about my degree, the degree that I, auditioned for, that I asked for, that I begged for, basically, that I wanted to do. But it's fine, I can't complain about it because it's my degree. But welcome to my channels, everyone. Welcome to my channel, everyone. And I will be speaking about what it's like being an opera singer. So I am currently in second year. I am a soprano, and I'm in the opera performance stream. So there's different streams that you can get. There's music technology, music therapy. I really haven't really spoken to the music therapy people, but I know that they're there. There's musicology. There's just many things that you can go into, but I decided because I'm a singer and opera is a kind of a big deal in my uni, so I went for that. Don't pay attention to this hoodie at all because I used to study law in first year, but I don't do that anymore. We don't speak about that anymore. So I jotted down a couple of points on my phone as to what it's like being a musician, a singer, an opera singer specifically. This will obviously be, in my opinion, my experience. You get it. First on the list is academics, okay? So what I mean by academics in the sense of what I've observed in my 2 years in this music institution is that we don't particularly put our academics first. Okay, in that I mean that yes, we go to classes, we write the tests, we get marks. However, our practical instrument is basically more important than academics. And I've seen this multiple times in the sense of we have an opera coming up where rehearsing for this opera called Dalinda. It's the world premiere of this opera. It's never been done before, right? So rehearsals for that, they take precedence over classes. Anyways, people can miss their classes to go perform or to go rehearse or to... Some of them leave the country. Hey, musicians are busy, Baba. They are busy. But yeah, I've noticed that academics is not really the end all and be all in a music institution. We mostly just... we all just spend our time in A-level practicing. We're just here for our practical instrument. We're here to get better in that above all else. That's what I've seen. Obviously, at the end of the day, you're your own person. You decide what you prioritize in your life. If you prioritize academia or certain subjects, that's your baby. If you prioritize your instrument, that's your baby. Either way, it's fine. As long as you kind of you have to have a balance in a way. Because if the balance is too much, it's chai. 2 performances. We perform a lot. So obviously, we are in the performance stream. Well, if you are in the performance stream, you will perform a lot. And I must say, sometimes they don't really give us a lot of time with these performances. Like they would tell me last week that we're performing this week. You know what I'm saying? Not often. Obviously, it doesn't happen a lot. But sometimes it happens and you kind of have to be ready at any moment. You know what I'm saying? What I've learned as a singer specifically, you have to be ready at any moment. If they need you to sing. Well, if you want to, obviously, you have a choice at the end of the day. So yeah, performances take precedent over everything else. And I think performing is obviously my favorite part about being a musician. Obviously, it's what I want to do. It's what I want to focus on. So I have a really good time in that regard. 3, fitness. Yo! And by fitness, I mean as a singer specifically. Okay, instrumentalists, I don't think this applies to them. But you need to be fit if you want to be an opera singer. I will say it again for the people in the back. You need to be fit to be an opera singer. I wish someone had told me this because, hey, I got the shock of my life, Baba. There's just so many muscles that we use in order to achieve that operatic sound that takes a lot of effort, and people don't realize it, unless you're in it, you are within, and then you're yeah, this is a bit much for me. Like sometimes I will come out of a singing lesson and I will feel so tired, like I'm physically out of breath. Like sometimes I even get dizzy. Okay, that's probably because I don't eat a lot, but just sometimes my body literally feels weird or feels off, in the sense of like I've either been singing too much. Over singing is a thing, I just want to put that out there. Over singing or using weird techniques or whatever. So you need to be fit, okay? Like maybe this is me projecting to myself. Mavi, get fit, go to the gym, because honestly some of these pieces that I'm singing, they are killing me. Breath control non-existent, sana. So it's really bad, it's really hectic. Like you tell me, this is my normal speaking voice, right? This is how I normally talk every single day. But then when I have to start operating, it's do so do mi fi. So it's quite bad. I don't want to lie to you. You need to be physically active. You need to be physically active because a lot of these things that we're doing require a lot of muscles in your body. You need to use your whole body, and it's tough. I don't want to lie. It's very, very, very difficult. 4 is time. By time, I mean these people will take your time. They will just, this is my time, this is them. Like that's what it is. They're just like taking, like, tell me why we had a 6-hour rehearsal on Monday. So we have Monday rehearsal, nothing on Tuesday. Thank goodness. Nothing on Wednesday. That's good. Thursday. Yeah, we do have rehearsal. So Thursday 2 until 6. That's not bad. It's like usually what we've been having. Then we have Friday rehearsal over here and here. So 2 to 7:30. That is fun. Then of course they love Saturday. They love Saturday. But yeah, Saturday we have rehearsal from 10 to 2. I'm a chorus member in this opera, so we have to be at most of the rehearsals. And this is not the first time I'm experiencing this. Last year I was an assistant stage manager to the Hoffmann opera, and it was like a beautiful opera and stuff, but like I had to be at every single rehearsal. Yo, some of them were 4 hours, some of them were 6 hours, some of them are 5 hours. They don't care about you like that. They will take your time, I'm telling you now, for free. But then again, it is what we signed up for, and we knew going in that this would happen, I guess. But it's still not cute, and I'm complaining about it. Yeah. But then again, I do understand that these rehearsals are necessary in order to, put shows out and for them to actually be quality, because I mean, whoever's in charge of that opera, the director, the conductor, whatever, they want this performance to be genuine, to be quality, to be authentic, to be good. And all of those things require time, unfortunately. A lot of it too. The last thing that I put on my list is division. And when I say division, I mean division in the sense of like genres. So in my uni we have 3 different genres. There's classical, there's jazz, there's African music, right? And when you come in, you apply for a specific genre, and you will be in that genre forever. Like I'm a classical student, because opera, I'm an opera student in the classical department, and I will stay in the classical genre for my the next coming 4 years of my degree, basically. So the division part comes in the sense of like, because we're all in our different genres, we don't really get the chance to merge in the sense of like work together or plan performances together. I have never sang with the African music people or the jazz people, like I never have, and I don't know if I ever will, hoping and praying that we will, because I really want to. And I think music can be a really beautiful thing when you just put things together and experiment. I mean, we are artists at the end of the day, people. But yeah, we don't really get to work together a lot or ever. But the jazz people and the African music people definitely do more collabs than we do. I remember last semester they had an Afro Jazz Week. It was amazing. I tried to go to every single show in that week. It was beautiful. They basically had to compose music together and like perform it. It was amazing. So yeah, that division, I don't like it personally. If I had it any other way, I would, but I don't think it's up to me. But yeah, you know, hopefully we're making moves and making strides. Making strides in the right direction. Yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I love being a musician. I don't see myself doing anything else. And I mean, this is why I changed my degree from law. You know, I don't see myself doing anything else, which is why I'm here. And I love it here. There's just a few things that are a bit not fun sometimes. Let me go and just be productive and do the things I need to do. You should also go and be productive. Go practice. Go do whatever you need to do.